All right, so it is 10 of 9, and our van just shut off as we were getting ready to pull out onto 422. So we're waiting for the tow truck. Kay was supposed to be at work at 8:30. She's going to be late, but her friend's coming to pick her up. The guy from the tow truck said it might be an alternator. It just stopped. I came to a stop to pull out, and it just turned off. Hope you're having a better morning than us. All right, so on my way to take Kay to work, we have our packages here, our sales overnight, and we broke down right as we were getting ready to turn out onto 422, a very busy intersection. The van just stopped. The guy at the tow truck company said probably an alternator. We never had a problem with this van. We have 29,000 miles on it. We do the oil changes faithfully every 5,000 miles. So we're waiting for the tow truck. One of Kay's friends from work picked her up. So we're going to be walking to the post office from our local auto center. And I need the exercise. These things happen. Thank goodness it didn't happen in the middle of 422, right there where that van's pulling up, because that would have been bad. I mean, I just lost power. It just shut off. And had the intersection been clear, I might have been going out in the middle of the highway. So that is, close call. So hopefully it's not going to be too much. Got my 3A card, and tow truck is on the way. So as I'm waiting for the tow truck, the township came by, and everybody's so nice. They put cones here, so it's very nice that they helped us out with this situation. Wow, that's amazing. I can't tell you how many times I've told the story about what happened to me, taking my wife to work, and all of a sudden we just lost power. All Good Samaritans. There are plenty of Good Samaritans in the world. I was just at the grocery store last night getting something for dinner, and the lady, it was an older lady, she said, she was joking around, just kind of maybe flirting, whatever. She says, "Oh, you want to buy my groceries?" So I was putting them on the thing, and I said, "Well, if I had the money, I would buy your groceries." I was just telling her about Mr. Rogers' mom. When Fred Rogers was a young boy, his mom said something to him and said, "Son, in life, no matter where you are, where you go, look for the helpers. There will always be helpers." I'm getting a lot of helpers stopping by. Mrs. Rogers was right. A lot of good people in this world. A lot of people from my development, people I haven't even met, are asking me if I'm okay, if I need a ride or I need help. That's the good thing about something like this that happens, So many good people. Well, my luck gets better and better. So my iPhone, which is the Pro Max 15, because we got it for, vlogging and for shooting pictures on eBay. Whenever I get a new number that calls, it doesn't ring, it goes right to voicemail. So the tow truck company tried to call me twice, and they already accepted another breakdown. So I just saw that I had 2 missed messages, even though I have my ringer turned on. Now it's going to probably be an hour or so. So I'm here for the duration. Wow. Woohoo! All right, we're back at the van. I actually walked back to the house since I hadn't eaten breakfast yet. Made a hot and spicy bowl. And then I also got a bottle of water. And since I'm so close, I got a bagel and a bottle of water. Yeah, they had tried to call twice at 9:29. I had 2 missed calls at 9:30. I guess with the iPhone Pro Max 15, if it's a new call, it goes automatically to voicemail. I got to figure that out, how to change that. I missed a lot of calls like that. But she took another job, so she's going to do that job and then come back for us. So it could probably be another hour. That's why I walked home to use the bathroom and then make a little breakfast. They'll be here. Hey, it's not raining yet, right? Do you ever have a song in your head when you're going through a situation like this? The song that I have in my head is by Kenny Loggins. I think it was from a movie soundtrack. I'm all right, nobody worry about me. Was it Caddyshack? I can't remember. But, yeah, I'm all right. Don't got to worry about me. Tow truck will be here any day now. Can't believe I missed that call. But my soup is good. I already have it in there, my bagel. So that's the blessing about this breaking down so close to home. I could use the bathroom, got myself something to eat, And now we're just waiting for the tow truck. All right, so we got the van up and it's getting ready to go. We just drove it up there with the chain and now we're good to go. I did the steering and she pulled it up because we couldn't get it started at all whatsoever. We're gonna head to the auto repair and see if it's a starter and an alternator. She says it's probably both. All right, we're at Martin's Auto Repair, and they were able to get us in. So we are gonna find out what's going on. All right, we are here. Sarah did a great job. I got my packages that got to get mailed out, and now I'm gonna go in and talk to them and see. I know they're gonna try to look at it, even if they can't work on it today, just to give me an assessment. Wow, thank you so much, everybody, for your concern and everybody offering to help out. Wow, I met so many Good Samaritans standing there. Just people I didn't even know, pulling over. The township, Jackson Township guys were great. She thinks it could be the starter and the alternator because it didn't turn over at all when she hooked up that thing to that blue thing you have it with the handles. I don't know what that is, like a charger thingy. There's Jubilee. Great place to go picking. You know, walking actually is one of the best exercises, as I have our sales from yesterday. So it's not raining. It's supposed to rain later today. But the post office, it's not that far up there. And then our home's not that far up either. So it could be a lot worse. I enjoy getting my steps in. I need to exercise more anyway. So get an extra, 30,000 steps or something like that. Look at the beautiful landscape here for Ace. Wow. That is so nice. Got the ice shack over there. I did bring a bottle of water. I'm okay. I keep thinking of that one song, I'm all right. Is that Kenny Loggins? I think that's from, is that from Caddyshack? Nobody worry about me. We'll get there. Heaven, you choose. Come to Jesus, he will save you. John 3:16. That's a nice thought on a day like today. Now it's nice to be off of the highway. Nice big church parking lot. And we're getting closer. I think I'm only 4 blocks away now, so it's not too bad a walk. Just got to cut through here. There are some beautiful old homes in Myerstown. Myerstown's really an old town, established, I think, in the 1700s. But yeah, we're almost there. All the way up there is where the post office is, across the street. All right, we're at the Myerstown Community Library. Got the water tower. Finally, the post office. Da, 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 da. So close. Whoo-wee! Wish I wouldn't have had those 3 cups of coffee on an empty stomach. Well, actually, I did eat a little breakfast. I had a dry bagel and one of those hot soup kind of thingy bowls. Finally here. Never so happy to see the United States Postal Service logo than I am right now. And to add insult to injury, I just realized I forgot to bring the umbrella. I got my water. It's starting to rain. Oh well, we're almost home. Well, our day started after 8:30 this morning, and now it's after 12 o'clock. It's noon. We are back from the post office. We're back from taking our van in, and time to start my day. We're going to do some editing here on the latest episode. I'm going to have a little bit of lunch, but you know, isn't that life? Sometimes life throws you a curve and you just have to go with the flow. Hopefully the cost isn't too much. We're waiting to hear back from them, but I definitely got my steps in for sure. And it really reminded me of how many Good Samaritans are really out there and the kindness of people. Even Kay's been texting me, and a lot of her coworkers are saying, hey, we have an extra Jeep or pickup truck if you guys want to use it until you get your van fixed, because we're only down to one vehicle now. And that's a whole nother vlog, which will be coming. We got T-boned, and we lost our Subaru Forester. When we were volunteering coming home, we were at a traffic light, and the guy took the turn way too fast, and he kind of missed it and was airborne into us. So that was not very good. We were down to one vehicle. Now we're down to 0 vehicles. But life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. And I think I was telling you about the kindness and generosity of so many people that stopped to ask me if I was okay. Do I need help? The township people, they came out, put the cones. And the tow truck company, the gal was very nice. They were actually down a couple people today. I guess one of the trucks were broken down, so even the boss was out helping too, and she had a bunch of other ones she had to go to. So it was a really interesting day, and I'm reminded of Fred Rogers' mom. You remember Mr. Rogers, right? When he was just a boy, his mom, Mrs. Rogers, said something to him that stayed with him. Son, look for the helpers. No matter where you go, there will always be helpers. And I'm blessed. I feel fortunate that this didn't happen in New York City or Philadelphia. We travel quite a bit, Kentucky or Tennessee, but it happened right in our own hometown. So could have been a lot worse. Thanks a lot for coming along on this edition. There are a lot of helpers today of Pickin' Weeds Vintage. We're junkers, we're gardeners, we're resellers that love to travel. Don't forget to bop that like button and give us a follow, as it helps us bring you more episodes just like this one. In the meantime, I'm Mighty Mike. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy picking. Bye. All right. So it's the next day, and I'm back in the van. Woohoo! Believe it or not, it wasn't the starter. It wasn't the alternator. It was the oil. It took 3.5 quarts of oil. Our mechanic said that these vans are known to just shut off when they get low on oil, and sometimes the sensor doesn't work. So $56 for the whole thing. Whew. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Martins. Thank you, Joe's Towing. Yeah, back on the road.